Hello everyone, Tommy Girl with you once again for another episode of Let's Play Riven, sequel to the Myst. Not to the Myst, to Myst. In the last episode, we learned a lot about Catherine and some backstory. We also ran over here and checked out the telescope and figured out how to open the sort of manhole that's underneath. And now we're hopefully going to find a way to get to this gold dome over here. Can't really see it from here. I'm actually wondering if there's something over here. Ugh, we definitely don't want to go down there to get over to the gold dome. Now in the second episode of the LP, we actually did some rotating of this room up here. And you would think that's how you get to this gold dome over here. But this door always stays shut no matter what we do. And I certainly don't have a clue of how to do that. So let's go down to this. There's a door over here, if you recall, that's chained shut. And I was hoping, you know, exploring, maybe we'd find a key to this or something, but no such luck. Although, upon a closer inspection, you see one of the, see this dagger here? Can we see it? Oh wait, hold on. Is there a better view we can get of the dagger? Now that's the best view we can get of the dagger. But as you can see, this is one of those symbols that the moiety consider like a rebel symbol. So that's interesting, but when you go to look at it, look, it takes you really close to this, which means, look at how big that gap is. I think we can get under there. Oh, we can. Ta-da! And I think that might be the most athletic we get. We don't swim or anything, but we can crawl under doors. Huzzah! Alright, so now, ooh, surprise, surprise, a creepy cave. Look around the creepy cave a little bit. It is creepy in here. Actually, I was talking about in the last episode how sometimes you could see human faces on the walls. And if I'm remembering properly, this is one of the caves where there is supposed to be something like that, but I don't know where they are. I certainly can't see them. They're probably hiding in a weird place, but if I notice them, I'll let you guys know. But so far, I don't see much of anything. But sadly, look, we can't get into this room, which is obviously the rotating room. This is the beetle room we're in. There's the door to the gold dome we just checked. So, we can't use this to get anywhere. Is there anything down? No, there's really nothing to explore in here that I can see. But, since this room does rotate, perhaps we can rotate it in a way that can get us in there, with it in a different position. So let's go ahead and give that a try, shall we? I think we shall. It's gonna be hard to tell. Let's see. This is okay. So it looks like the cave either led to about this wall or this wall. So since this has a door on it though, so that probably wouldn't help. But if we rotated, oh, I bet you if we rotated, see how this is a open doorway here. If we rotated it to where that cave came out, I bet you that we could get in here. It is weird though, if you look around here, you can't really see that little peephole that we're looking in from that position. I think that's interesting. But anyway, let us turn. Now just to save time, I'm actually going to skip a lot of these animations. We saw animations before. Oh look, see there's the cave. You can see it there, it looks like. But there's a door in front of it, which means it's not going to be very helpful to us. But yes, just to save all the rotating sounds and the speed, we're just going to skip those animations. Make life easier. Okay, it doesn't look like the door is over there now. Let's try. Oh. Okay, so once again we can get in the room, but it leads to a different room. Oh, actually. It looks like that's not going to be It is a little tough to know exactly how many times to rotate this, just from looking at it like that. Let's try going in the cave. Let's see how that works for us. Because it is really interesting how you can't really see. Oh, awesome. That was lucky. I knew there were a few times you had to rotate it, but I actually did not know the exact amount of times. Just trying to logic my way through that. But yes, see, sometimes you can't really see this doorway from your spot. We can look through the things, but look, like, it looks like these, see, oh, you can see there's the people. See it? Beyond these words? It's hidden. Tricky. Tricky. So that is how you can peep in here. It's very hidden. But we've got something over here that we can get to. Alright, there's oh, that's the symbol of the telescope. Okay, let's turn this. If you remember in Catherine's journal, hopefully we have it turned to that page. Not the exact page, but yeah, see? There's the pipe that leads to something inside the mountain. And maybe this leads outside of this little mountainy area. See, before it was leading up, which oh yep, see, that's not helpful. So yeah, let's lead it. Maybe that'll power the telescope. Ooh, that sounds helpful. Oh, there's a switch. Okay, let's flip that. Alright, do you hear that? It sounds like an opening door. And we can also, looks like, rotate the room from here. Question is, do we really want to? I suppose we could, but yeah, let's try. Let's see if that does anything for us. And see if there's another way we can get. Oh, we just have to listen to the animation. Oh, and it's not gonna let us skip it this time because we've never heard it before. Yes, and see, we get another one of these wall peepholes, which we now know there are peepholes on the other side. They're just really well hidden. Alright, let's hit it again. Let's see if we can skip it this time. Actually, no. We can't skip these ones. That's a bummer. That's okay, though. You'll have to hear the sound of the rotating... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. Sound of the rotating room in my voice. And look! We can get into here now. Although does this open? Maybe with the switch. I don't know what that did. But it doesn't look like we can get in whatever this room is. But we did hit a switch, so maybe that's a good thing. What is this? Okay, that goes where we were. Alright, let's try rotating the room from here. Because why not? Nothing fancy there. Try again. Okay. And then we're right back where we started. Well, not quite, because we can get back to where we started, but we haven't gotten to the Golden Dome yet. But I'm hoping with all those levers we hit, maybe that opened one of the gates that could get us to the Gold Dome, because that is where we're trying to get. So let's skip these rotatings here. Here we go. Excellent. Alright, so before we go over there, I want to see if changing the direction the steam was going powered the telescope. So it does seem like there's a lot of steam-powered things here. Alright, hear the hissing sound? Okay, what does this do? Alright, we'll have to push this button. Oh, it moves up and down. Okay, so that means we can get a different view of this. Alright. And since I do not remember this off the top of my head, we'll check this again. 3, 2, 4, 3, 5. Okay. 3, 2, 4, 3, 5. Alright, and then, yeah, we have to stop. Okay. So we already saw what it looked like. Let's get a closer look at the starfisher. And we don't have to worry. See how this goes down? There's a stop there. So we don't have to worry about it, like, crushing that or anything. Ooh, okay. It looks about the same as it looked before. Let's go down further. Is it just me, or does that sound extremely creepy? It doesn't look that different. Still not that much. Oh my gosh, I'm really... Okay. Okay, I think that's... Look at this. Look at like it's touching that. It doesn't even look like glass, really. I don't even know. I guess it is glass. It kind of looks like glass from this viewpoint. But it's really scary getting that close. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. It looks like it's really pushing up against whatever's holding that glass or whatever. Well, that's the starfisher, and I don't really want to take any closer look at it. So let's move it up a little bit. And let's move it up and close that manhole. I don't think we can close the manhole. Because maybe somebody playing with this could probably be kind of dangerous. So I want to close the manhole since we know the code and hopefully... Oh. Okay. Alright, I guess that means we can't go up any further. Alright, let's close that. Alright, so that gave us a closer look at the starfish. Alright, so that manhole is now closed so no one can mess with it. And I don't think we should mess with it more. Using the telescope doesn't free Catherine, and it doesn't capture Gen. And those are our two big goals right now. So we can go back to that if need be, but for now, let's leave it alone. Alright. Ooh. Wow, that's a close-up of the button. Extreme close-up of the button. Look at that. Oh, I guess it is really close to there. It's just really abnormally close. Alright, so we get some more viewpoints here. Oh. No. I keep doing the button one. There we go. So here is the gold dome. I've been seeing so much of this, we finally can get over here. Okay, I recognize these. These are the tetra symbols meant to signify the islands. We found that out on Plateau Island. In fact, we saw the buttons we were hitting that look like this. I can bring up a little picture-in-picture of that so you guys can see. Let's see if I remember properly. This L-shaped one was Temple. Does my memory serve me? Okay, I have to think about it. This big one is Jungle Island. I remember that for sure. I believe it was this little 4 one was Crater Island. Let's see, and then we have Temple Island and Plateau Island left. So I believe this one was Plateau Island, and this one was Temple Island. I'm thinking shape-wise. And this little one is apparently the 5th island, because we haven't been in an island anything like that. But it looks like this somehow has to do with the islands, but I'm really not sure what else that would mean. It's really quiet and eerie, but look at how pretty the water is. I love that. Alright. Okay, so we get out of the big dome. And we've got the backside of Temple Island. Interesting. Oh, look. You can see from here. There's Crater Island. Remember, we were on that bridge and we couldn't get over there. Maybe we can find a way to let that down in case we want to take another shortcut. That over there looks like Plateau Island. And we've got more steam. Got a steampunk theme a little bit here on Riven. Oh, okay, this pipe looks like it goes up to that. Remember, we hit the lever and it didn't do anything. So maybe... Oh, hey, okay, we left the lever, like, pressed. So that means if we get up there, we should be able to I don't know how we get up there, though. I mean, we can go all the way around, clearly, to Crater Island, if we want to. Oh, so we might actually have to go to Crater Island to get up there. I'm not sure, but we'll look around more. That's interesting. But at the very least, we have a shortcut now. Look, it's a spinning dome. We haven't found the one on this island yet. Actually, I think we might have caught a glimpse of that earlier, but I'm not sure. But we definitely... There it is. So that's where one of Gen's books to an age he wrote is, apparently. So we can take a look at that in a little bit. What is this here? A button? No? Oh. Interesting. It looks like there's like a bridge up there. Huh. Let's see if we can get a better viewpoint. Yeah, there's some kind of bridge that doesn't connect there. And look, it looks like there's this panel that looks like it might do something. But I don't see any way to do anything with it. So I guess we can just leave it be for the time being. Alright, through the cave. Oh, no creepy music in this cave. A welcome change, I say. Okay, so once again we have the steam going up to do nothing, and then there's this bridge up here. Well, let's do what we've been doing and direct the steam. This one didn't do anything, but I don't know if we've even used this bridge. It's hard to tell where that goes. Okay, well that's all the cave went to? That's mildly disappointing. I still find that very interesting, but I don't know if there's anything we can do about that right now. It just seems like this should be a button we'd be able to hit, but apparently not. Alright, so we've hit some steam switches. Maybe that means we'll be able to get somewhere else in here. So we couldn't get to the spinning dome. Oh, wait, it looks like... Oh, there's a lever thing over there. Oh. Oh, there's a lever here. This is the door back to the dome. What does this do? Whoa. Well then. Okay, so that's all fine and good, but how are we supposed to get out of here? If that lever's up, we can't. At least not that I can see. So let's just bring that back down, shall we? That must be how you get up to the upper level of the dome. And I think this might have been the bridge we used the steam to power. I didn't try this lever before because I didn't notice it when we walked in. Now, one way we noticed we can get to the upper level of the dome is by going to Crater Island. So maybe this won't serve as a shortcut, but more as an actual way to get to the rest of this dome. Which would make some sense. Then, it seems like if we get to the upper part, we'll be able to connect this, and then we'll have a shortcut. But other than that, I don't see anything else we can do right now. So, let's see, what is the quickest way to get to Crater Island? Well, there's only one way that we have currently to get off this island. And that is through this creepy... Oh, no, I don't want to shut the door. I'm just kidding. There we go. Go through this creepy temple that I don't really want to go back into. And take the tram back over. So let's do that. Now, I'm going to be skipping some of these animations because we have already seen them. So I'm going to show you the very beginning of this and then I'm going to skip ahead. Here we are! The quickest trip ever. And here we are back on Jungle Island. Now, we can take Jungle Island to get to Crater Island and then see where that upper level goes. We'll just take a very not so leisurely jog over here. Excellent. Once again, we've seen this animation already, so if you want to check them out, go to earlier videos. they're labeled pretty much, you know, Crater Island, all that stuff. So go ahead and check those out if you want to see the animations. For the sake of this, I'm going to show you the very beginning, and then we're gonna skip right ahead for you guys. Ready and skip. Ta-da! Here we are. And this is Crater Island. Now, let's get out of here. There we go. Walk down. Welcome back to Crater Island. We haven't been here for a while, actually. So we kind of had like a little while we were here, and then we just sort of finished up with what we were doing. Let's see if we remember how to navigate this place. Now, as you remember, the trick to get to over here is to shut these doors. Now, one of Gen's, well, the only one we found so far, laboratory, is on this island, so once again, it's certainly plausible we could run into him, although it sounds like, according to Catherine's journal and everything, he's been super into his new fancy age, wherever he may be. So this was the bridge that went to the dome, yes. Yes, and now we can get up here. Excellent. Yes, this was where we couldn't get further, I believe. Yes, it was. And if you remember, we looked down here, the steam was coming out of that. And see, that's where we were just a little bit ago. Hi, old selves, in the past. And here we are in the upper level of the temple. So what is up here? Now we can, just to make life a lot easier, let's do that. There. Now we can get across whenever we feel without going that really long way around. Good cardio for us, though. Good cardio. Oh, and here is... This really looks like an elevator of some kind. Like, this thing should be able to go up somehow. Oh, is there a button here? There is a button here. Oh, there we go. It'd be great if there was a button below there, then we could have just been brought up without going the long way. But that would be too simple now, wouldn't it? Alright, let's get some... Oh, I like this view. Look at that island over there, actually. I don't think we can get over there. Look at that. It's like this little island lit, but I don't think you could really do much on it. It's very jaggedy. Maybe that's the extra island they were talking about, but it sounded like, according to Catherine's journal, the fifth piece of Riven was kind of broken really far away from everything else. So I'm thinking that might not be it, but I know it's pretty small according to the sort of Tetris pieces that are meant to act as visual guides of what the islands are. What is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. Well, obviously this is the room. Remember we were in here and there was a door? Yeah, there was a star door. Well, this is what must be another shortcut. Well, there's no reason to go messing around with that. How do we get down there then? That is the mystery at hand. Let's see if we can get a better vantage point. Maybe from here? Okay, we have to go way up, down? But we were down. That's awfully odd. Yeah. Yeah, it's moments like these you wish you could have like a 360 view, because I feel like we don't have a good view. Maybe we'll have to go down there and check. But there is one thing we can do from that comes straight to mind when it comes to having that way through the temple. So you remember, we could raise up this bridge. So let's go ahead and do that. Do the quick, there we go. Now obviously before there was nothing we could do because we couldn't get all the way around to that beetle room. But now, with that shortcut, we should be able to. And then we can walk all the way to the top of the gold dome. Ooh, I also wonder if we can stand here and press the button. Oh, I bet you we can. We might do that in a second. But I want to try to get to this upper level of dome. Well, no, I want to try the button first. We're right here. I changed my mind. Oh, okay. Alright, so it does go back down. Alright, we can't stand on here and push it. Actually, we can't really stand on here and all. We can just cross past it, can't we? Well, okay. So that doesn't work. So let's go with our original plan, shall we? Let's rotate the dome. Now, hopefully there's a way for us to get straight back to the gold dome from this room. That would be the handiest, without having to rotate a million times. Okay, so that's not convenient. But I just want to see if there's a way we can go straight from here to the dome. If not, we can do all kinds of rotating things and get there just fine. Nope, we obviously don't want that way. Oh, is that? Oh, it's not. That's okay, let's just go through here and rotate this until we get to the dome. Because we know this does get to the dome. And we can skip these animations, unlike the other one. Here we go. Ta-da! Now, what is this? This looks kind of menacing. Well, there's a lever. Whoa. What is happening? Okay, let's push the button then. It didn't do anything. Let's try again. No. Alright, well, let's take a closer look at it. That thing is really intimidating. Alright. It's a grid. Okay, and colored marbles? Is this some kind of game? I don't know how to win. I'm just gonna put them on there. Yay, I win. I have no idea. But let's look at this, huh? We've got 5 by 5. Well, that's no surprise, since Gen is obsessed with 5. And this is a contraption of Gen's, this gold dome. We've got little 5 by 5 boxes and bigger 5 by 5 boxes. So, and then we have 6 marbles. Actually, there are 6 colors in the Dunny color system. We do know that from Gen's journal. In fact, we know, I think, all of the colors except one. One of them was burnt out. I'll throw up the colors that we know from the color system. And so we know all of them but one, and we know that the domes we've been finding, the ones that we've like flipped up, they've had colors associated with them. And we showed that a few episodes ago. But beyond that, I'm not entirely sure how that all relates to this. Now, if you do look, it does seem like there's a shape of like an L right here, which is it's kind of like one of the island shapes. See how it's darker? Like some of the edges are darker. Like right here, we got this line right here is really dark. So, actually, if you remember, Riven was once one big place. And you see these darker lines. This is like the shape of one of the islands. This one right here is the shape of one of the islands. This 4x4 one is the shape of Crater Island. Yeah, actually, I think these are the shapes of the island put together on a 5x5 square. So, if we've got islands, like these shapes of these islands, and then we've got colors that we know have some kind of association with the domes, I feel like somehow connecting all that will let us know maybe where we need to put these colored marbles. If there's 5 islands, it seems like there would be 5 domes, and there are 6 colors, which is odd. But I feel like we might not have all the information we need to solve this. Well, some of it. Thinking about this critically, we have on Plateau Island there was that that thing that showed the outline of the island, and you could see like various landmarks and such, and where they were located on 5x5 grids like this. And you could see, like, say, where the domes were. And we know that domes are associated with colors. So perhaps if at some point we go back to Plateau Island, find out where all the domes are, figure out what colors are associated with all the domes, because we don't know that either. Then put these marbles in the places that are associated, you know, like the places the domes would be. If Riven was all the way connected, this might do something. And it's sad we can't actually walk across this. That'd be cool if you could walk over there. But that's the only thing I think makes any sense with this. And Catherine was talking about in her journal the need to power the domes. And this could be the thing that would do that. But we don't really know if, like, we know there's books inside these domes. We've seen them through the glass when we open them. But we don't know if they actually work or not, because we haven't figured out the full Dunning number system. So that's something on our to-do list. But I'd like to get down to this dome. But I think we're running a little low on time. So what I'm going to do... So I'm going to rotate this back to where it was, so we can get back to, yeah, back through here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I think the best way to get to the dome next time if we have to go up that way is to go out, go through here, and then rotate it from there. I think we kind of did it in a silly way that last time, but now we know. How do we get down there? I mean, we know how to get down to that lower level. I would love to get that done before ending this episode, actually, because that would kind of leave us at a really sort of nice spot to leave off. Actually, wait, I have an idea. Why don't we raise up the bridge? Oh, it's already raised up. Okay, good. Leave that raised and see if there's something below it that we can, like, use to go down. Because it kind of looked like that should be like an elevator of some kind, and it is. But maybe we can use that. Yeah, this kind of looks... Aha! Now that that's raised, we can actually... And now this button's here. Does this go down? Oh, it does! Great. Okay, so let's look at the dome and then we'll finish up this episode. It might be a slightly long one, but that's alright. We will finish up what we've been doing. I don't think it'll be too bad lengthwise. Alright, we can hit that, but I don't see any reason to do so. Oh, and this is the dome. Oh, great. Now, what's the gold symbol here? It's hard to tell, actually. Oh, okay, it's the full eyeball. Now, you have to apologize, I actually don't have it written down what symbol that stands for right now, but I'll put it in the screen. We have that information from figuring that out with the fish, you know, in the tank where they showed all the colors. Oh, we opened it, just like we have the other ones. And we know what color is associated with this dome, which looks like we might have to know that for this big puzzle up here. Great. So, once again, we are running into the same problem. So actually, that'll be a great next episode task. I'm thinking, since... What else do we have to do? I mean, we can go back to Plateau Island and try to play around with the surveying tools that are there, to try to figure out this big puzzle, but I'm thinking that we must have all the information we need to figure out the full number code. I was kind of hoping we'd find a little more, but I don't think we have that information. So in the next episode, we will try to figure out the Dunning number system and see if we can open and maybe even get to use that linking book. We'll see. So I'll see you guys next time.